Hello everyone, welcome back to another part of my Elden Ring Let's Play. Not sure what part we're on, I've kind of lost count, but it's fine. We're gonna be exploring the top portion of the academy, not the academy, the Carian Manor. Um, you can already see we ended the episode over here. That's the elevator, and this is the new garden. Over there we can actually see our main objective for coming here. Those towers. You can see all those towers there. That's the goal. Not sure if we're gonna be able to make it there this episode, but and even if we do, there's a lot of dialogue to go through, so I'd rather just make it its own episode. For now, let's just carry on. There's a couple of things I actually want to do. Um, Most importantly, over there, and there's also like a secret area that I want to drop down into, so which is like right in front of us. I don't, have we? I don't know if we've gotten the thing necessary for it, because you need a painting. If you remember, there's those paintings that you get, um, that you like examine throughout the world, and you get stuff from them. I'm not sure if you got the appropriate painting for this, so it might be a waste of our time, but if not, we'll get to it eventually. Um, yeah, let me go grab that golden seed before I forget. One of the most important items in the game. We we need a whole bunch more golden seeds to get up to 15 flasks. I remember these wolves being so tanky. If if they're this tanky now, kinda scared to tackle them earlier. Thank God we came here when we did. We've we're sort of reaching a point where the difficulty curve is, it's not gonna be a curve anymore. It's gonna be like a straight upward slope. Um, Altus Plateau is kind of the last balanced area, I guess. And but you can see like here in the manor, even though like just 100 meters out from the manor, we have enemies that we are clearly equipped to deal with. Here, things are a bit different. They're going to be hitting hard, and we don't really have the health pool to just play as carefree as we've done so far. But excuse me, maybe it was an exaggeration. Maybe the upwards slope, or just straight up a wall, if you imagine a graph of difficulty. I think that might be a bit later. I don't think it's anytime soon. I think that was an exaggeration on my part. Um, but it will happen. It will happen. Anything here? No. It will happen. We can see a lot of enemies. Now, I'm not sure if this gate closes and leaves me stranded. I know there's a side path I can take around here. Um, not sure. Yeah, not sure if I should just rush in. Because I know this side path doesn't help me necessarily kill the giant any more easily than before. Also, this giant's gonna give us one of the weapons we need for our build. I think. I think it's a guaranteed drop. Um, well, he's not gonna give it to us. He's gonna drop it, and it's not necessary for our build. It's more like it's compatible with our build, I guess. It's an actual sword that we use of the same type. Okay, you hurt. Did he drop it? He did. Troll Knight Sword. I'm not sure if I'll ever use it because I'm pretty sure it requires a fair bit more intelligence than we have. But yeah, it does count as a colossal sword. Oh, it takes 18 intelligence, so we're actually only 2 points off. And I wanted to do to get or put 2 more points into intelligence so I can at least use the Ruins Greatsword with the Scar Seal, Marika's Scar Seal, and not have to, you know, I'll always be with the Rune Arc. So that will mean we can use the Troll Knight's Sword with the Rune Arc. We could probably already use it with the Scar Seal as well, but I'll just wait. Unless I can make a build around this that looks cool, in which case, yeah, I might. But anyway, great sword embedded with a blue glintstone, weapon of the trolls in service to the royal family of Caria. Called into service when the queen invoked an oath they swore. The trolls are treated as true knights of Caria and fight arm in arm with their human comrades. And we have a cool skill. I wonder if you can change the skill. Probably not, I would say, but maybe. Good to know it's a guaranteed drop from this guy though, or if not guaranteed, I just got lucky a few playthroughs in a row. But it feels like it's guaranteed. Is there anything over here that I may have missed? Don't think so. I'm gonna drop down here anyway. Oh yeah, there was. Cool. Just meeting Zone 4. I have to check if there's any weapons I can upgrade. But I am enjoying this build. I think I'm gonna roll with it for a bit longer. I really like the paladin style. The very Warhammer style of paladin. Speaking of Warhammer, I kinda gave up on that game. I was playing Total War Warhammer 3, and I was very much I did mention this like 20 episodes back. I was very much considering making a series out of it. But well, for one, I did try to record, but I just didn't feel like the quality was any good. And I do apologize if you're hearing dogs barking in the background. It's my neighbor's dog. Yeah, I didn't feel like the quality was any good. Due to the fact that I don't know if I offered anything worthwhile. For Elden Ring, I can at least like provide an insightful commentary of like what's to come and like how to tackle a few areas. Because I've been through that myself. Warhammer is a strategy sandbox game, at least the campaign I was doing. And not only was I not good enough at it, I just didn't really have anything to say that wasn't like completely silly at times. Like I could just straight up lie to you and say, I know this unit is good because of X and Y reasons, but then it wasn't. And you know, that kind of ruins the let's play, doesn't it, to some degree? You know, I want to try eventually I want to try a blind let's play. Probably Starfield could be cool. Once that comes out, or Hogwarts Legacy, which I still not played, and that's been out for a while. Yeah, so I might want to do that for some games, sure, but for Warhammer, I feel like you kind of have to know what you're doing, and I certainly didn't. There were a lot of battles where I lost more units than I should, and obviously that means I'm gonna be taking more turns. I'm not gonna be playing as optimally. I'm sure there's probably people who would enjoy that, given the scale of the game, given what type of game it was. some people may have enjoyed that simply because uh, you, you know, if you have a really nasty battle going on where both sides come out like completely destroyed, that's fun in its own way, right? But I don't I don't know. I don't think it's the type of playthrough I wanted to do. But it's fine. I have plenty of games I want to play and record. I've just been trying to hold off so I don't get too split and then not finish Elden Ring. So Elden Ring has been my let's play. Like it's been a let's play that I've put my whole like style into it. Like it's what I think it's all my playthroughs should be. You know, I should only like improve what I'm talking about, improve what I'm showing, improve my gameplay itself. Like this, the actual style of the let's play itself has been exactly what I want it to be. So I don't want to change that. I definitely don't want to change that. Now, I was I was thinking this is where I had to be for some things very specific. Let me check my inventory. Here we go. Yeah, it should be this one. Ah, no, I remember where it is now. Yeah, never mind. So, we kind of just wasted our time coming down here, huh? It's fine. This isn't where I thought it was. This is where I thought it was the first time around. And I kinda just had it all mixed up in my head. However, there is an item there, and I can see that we're intended to go get it from here, so let's go do that. I'm gonna assume it's probably a smithing stone for, given the length. It's a purple. I don't think smithing stones can be purple, can they? Given the length we have to go through to get down here all the way from up there. Asha for Caria Grandeur. Okay. Well, let's read that. We actually got this earlier. Sorcery form counterpart to current great sword, highly lethal when used against single foes or riding alone. Carrion Grandeur. Wait, it's not a sorcery? Probably an Ash of War or an incantation then. It's an Ash of War. Carrion Grandeur. Carrion Royal Prestige embodied in his skill. Transform blade into magical greatsword and swing it down. Can be charged to increase its power by up to levels. Oh, I know. Okay, I know what this. Yeah, this. Oh god. Am I dead? No. I know what this is. Okay, let's go up here. That the Ash of War is really cool. Like, legitimately cool. I would even consider using like a small sword just to use it. Get an extra point into intelligence. We want 13 intelligence. That's the goal. Technically, if the person in charge of placing down items in loot didn't put Marika's sword seal, not the scar seal, but sword seal. Okay, now we can see that the golem actually respawns. If they actually managed to put that sword seal earlier in the game, just like how the Radagon sword seal is, which, you know, it's not particularly easy to get, but for all intents and purposes, you can go get it. It's just hard. Marika's scar or sword seal is actually like super far away. It's pretty much at the end of the game, and by that point you don't need the extra stats. I mean, we still might, depending on which weapon we want to use. But yeah, it's super late game. And yeah, by the way, I'm talking about the higher version of this, which I believe gives 5 per attribute instead of 3. Which again, okay, sure, it's a lot of attributes. It's probably really good, but by that argument, why do they give us the melee version of the talisman uh, super early? Like not super early, but I do believe, unless I'm completely mistaken, it's like somewhere around here. We could just go there and grab it. It's just, the enemies there are super high level, so we need to be careful. Anyway, let's get in here. We can see there is a fog gate, but we're still not inside the boss arena. And now we are. I do wonder why this enemy is here, or this boss rather. Because this boss shows up somewhere else that I think is more feeding. Oh, let's go. Hit him. Oh, or hit her. I think it's a she. Okay, that was very easy. Loretta's great bow and Loretta's slash. Loretta's great bow is actually very fun to use. Inventory. I do believe it is a sorcery. Sorcery used by Royal Knight Loretta. It is said that the bow was Loretta's favorite weapon. And then we also got an Ash of War. Loretta slash. Loretta slash of Loretta the Royal Knight. Leap forward, imbuing the blade with cleanstone, then descend, accelerating into a sweeping slash. Now, this altar here. So I do believe Loretta only. It's evening, right? Okay, so it is evening. Loretta, I believe, only spawns during the evening. So if you come here your first time around and it's nighttime, you're gonna be like, wait, what do I do here? Some people, and especially because I'm not sure if this is true or not, but I feel like that's what happened, and it didn't happen this time. Her spawn hitbox, or trigger box, I guess, was probably smaller because I remember it being nighttime and I was like walking around this water, but you had to be like right in center for a spawn. Might be might be complete lie, but I'm I have the feeling that's what happened to me. So yeah. So anyway, what I want to say is this altar here. I came here and read a few messages on the ground about having to do certain things uh, for it to do something. I thought it was like a secret. I thought it was gonna spawn a boss here. Well, no, you just have to wait until nighttime. The altar itself points towards the air tree, as all of them do. No, wait, no, it doesn't. Where does it point to? I don't know anymore. I felt like the other ones pointed towards the air tree, but this one absolutely does not. Seems to point to the alley tree. Maybe. That's the only like relevant location I can imagine. Uh, in the Holly tree is another tree you will see later on. It's not the Earth tree. It's not as big, but it's a big tree as well. It just has a specific name. It's probably as big as like uh, the other trees where we fight the Sentinels. Or not Sentinels. I think they're called Putri, the avatars. Anyway, get ready for another 20 FPS slideshow. Ooh, ooh, Ooh. Come on. I got stuck on a rock. One, two, three. Oh, I stopped. Messed that one up. And it disappears. And that's it. That's the fight. Don't worry, we'll fight that dragon again. Um yeah, I don't wanna go to the actual towers this episode. I just wanna go down here. Um we'll avoid this zone for like this episode and all its secrets. We'll explore it next time. I wanna go down here and did I get yeah, I got the Royal Moon Gazing Grounds. I don't think this is an actual Ash of War. I think this is just a cerulean scarab, right? Yeah. Oh, I do apologize if you heard that. Heavy motorcycle coming in. Yeah, we'll explore this later. Let's get down here. Because if you could hop down here, and that was not Torrent dying, that was just him getting desummoned as we enter the bounding box of the Carian Manor. Um, if you then head down here and over here, and you come down over here again, and then you hop down here. Well, first you probably want to check the roof for any items. At least I would. Yeah, there's one. Old Fang. Okay, that's completely worthless. Don't think there's anything else. Right? Anything over there? Don't think so. Let's just hop down here then. You don't have to attack this one.
Oh, you? Sorry, Your Worship. I apologize for any offense given. I am Pidia, servant to the Carian royal family. I am charged with maintaining these ghastly dolls. Your Worship, allow me to be of use. Other than the puppets, there are some very fine things up here in this storeroom. Why not pick something out before you go? But please, can you offer poor ill-starred Pidia a little something by way of compensation?
Okay, I'm gonna buy Craftsman book. Ripple Blade, the unique weapon wielded by young Albinovics. This weapon is modeled after the ripples that are thought to be the origin of their species. Its attack power is greatly enhanced with one's arcane attribute. Black leather shield. From the north, this shield depicts a polar star in rivets of gold. The inside is lined with fur, protecting the carrier from frost. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm gonna buy the ritual pot. Probably don't need that. These are all crafting materials. Weathered map. Yeah, I'll buy that. Now I'm gonna read it. Depict streaks of amber light. I honestly cannot tell. what it's supposed to be. Yeah, I really cannot tell. I think I remember what this is for, but I can't tell.
A fine day to your worship. Please.
Wait, we need to buy them out, buy them out. So okay, sure. I'll just buy whatever. Can you tell me about the map?
Please.
Wait, I need to buy everything. I'm out of runes.
Please.
Maybe not. I'll check it out some other time. We'll have to come back to this NPC anyway soon. Oh, forgot this item. Spellproof dried liver. Yeah. So this. Not sure if it's supposed to be a he or a she, but they take care of these dolls, which are like the soldiers. Kinda creepy, but I guess it's none of our business. Oh, okay. I said you didn't need to attack that one, but you can't even attack it. Because it has a no fighting zone rule, or a no fighting rule in that zone. Okay, that's where we came from. And if you hop down here, I don't think there's anything, right? It's just another level of the roof. Yeah, this is just where we were. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. A bit of a shorter one, but next one is gonna be probably very exposition heavy. Not entirely sure because I don't remember the exact order of the events. I don't know if there's anything else we have to do, but it should be rather exposition heavy. For now, we are pretty much set with Caria Manor. It wasn't as difficult as I thought it would be. Certainly had its challenges and you know unexpected surprises, but it was fairly okay. Anyway, again, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.